Hi, I'm Mark Hamel. I'm the author of the Kaizen Fieldbook and founder of the Gemba Tales blog. And together with my colleagues, Larry Luca and Michael O'Connor, his PhD, we call him Dr. Mike for obvious reasons, we'd like to welcome you to the new blog, LeanMath, also known as the LeanMath blog. If you're on the site right now, you can just look up top, and on the menu bar, you can pick the About page and read a little bit more about us, read a little bit more about this blog. So as you can guess, the LeanMath blog is about math. We're going to be focusing on kind of traditional lean stuff as well as some Six Sigma math. And you might ask yourself, why would I want to do that? Math doesn't sound too exciting, and I don't blame you for that, frankly, but truthfully, you have to know something about math, and you're going to be using it in any sort of successful lean implementation. So it's pretty important stuff. In fact, think about just talking about lean. A couple sentences, 3-4 sentences in, you're probably talking about things like time, and there's certainly a lot of math around time, cycle time, takt time, available time, so on and so forth. So there's really no such thing as a math-free lean implementation or lean environment. It's not intended to be a purely academic, foray. We're going to be talking about nuts and bolts type of stuff, formulas and examples, and hopefully going to be relating it to lean principles. Knowing that this stuff does not trump lean principles. There's always going to be respect for people and humility and flow and pull and stop and fix and all that kind of stuff. Little background, Dr. Mike and I are working on a book which should be released in the next year by the Society of Manufacturing Engineers. We're hoping the title will be LeanMath. We got a ton of content, and what we want to do is share some of that with you. Again, if you're on leanmath.com right now, look up top, and on the menu bar there should be a categories drop down, pick categories description, and it'll talk about the 8 categories that our posts are really going to address. Now that we're just starting, we don't have a ton of content. We have less than a handful, maybe a handful, and we're going to keep adding to that as we go along. So let's go through the categories. First one is system stuff, and here we're talking about things like the math around value stream mapping and process mapping and Little's Law, things where there's interdependencies. Second chapter or section is time. Talked about some of that. There's a bunch of entries that address that area. We get the ilities, so availability, reliability, stability, quality. Well, I know quality isn't really an ility, it's an ality, but you get it. Work is number 4, so we're talking about load, capacity, efficiency, productivity type stuff. 5 is inventory and inventory replenishment. So there's a ton of stuff related to, in the future, around Kanban sizing and FIFO sizing and all sorts of stuff. 6 is performance metrics, and as Larry Luca likes to say, well, he said it once, but I remember it, graphs are math. So we're going to be talking about performance metrics, mostly operational ones around people, quality, delivery, and cost. And then we got basic math and hypothesis testing. That's number 7. So we'll be talking obviously about hypothesis testing as well as comparing data sets, t-tests, that type of stuff. And then we get into measurement and experimentation, where we're going to talk about gauge R&R, components of variation, design of experiments, that type of stuff. So a lot of ground to cover. It's going to be building up as we progress over the days and months and years, and we're hoping you'll be a part of that. Please subscribe. We've got RSS, or we've got email subscriptions, and please follow and like us. We're on Facebook at LeanMath Blog, LinkedIn company page at LeanMath Blog, and on Twitter at LeanMath. But we're hoping you'll participate. Check us out. Ask us questions. Like I said, we got our email addresses there. Feel free. And what we're hoping to do is live by our tagline, which is figuring to improve, and we'd really like to help you in your lean journey. Thank you very much.